Hey everyone, it's Ian K back again with another one for you. Get ready for the Friday night live stream, everybody. We are definitely in effect right now, and I can already tell I need to make a small adjustment to the chat window. That is right over here, as you can see. Maybe it's a little too translucent. Yeah, I'm going to try and fix that in just a minute here. I don't want to try and do it on the stream because I don't want to throw anything off. Hopefully it's not too distracting for you guys. Maybe I'll go up to like 75% the next time. But you guys can actually see the chat that's actually probably rolling right now to the side, right on your screen, as well as down below. So I think I'm just going to leave it just for this right now. Hopefully it's not too distracting, but you guys can see what's up. Let's see who we've got on here right now. I'm going to jump to the very top here as everything is refreshing. Really quickly, for those of you guys coming across me for the very first time, my name is Ian K from Peep This Out reviews here on YouTube. I'm all over the place right now. Creator, producer, and host of food reviews here on YouTube. I definitely have a lot of fun doing what I'm doing. Guys, let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me, if everything is sounding okay. I want to make sure that everything is looking good. I want to make sure you guys can actually hear me. That's probably the most important thing aside from seeing me right now. But give me that thumbs up. Let me know you guys can actually see what's going on here. And if it gets too distracting with the screen here to the side, I'll definitely see about moving it up here. But guys, let me know what is good. So good. Looks like we got the thumbs up. Everything is good. Maybe not too much. Okay. Very cool. Let me see if I can switch something. I'm going to try a quick experiment here, guys. I'm going to go to and try and adjust that chat window transparency on the fly. So let's just have a little fun and see if we can fix this really fast here. I'm going to take this up to 75%. And then I'm going to refresh it. And you guys are going to see movie magic. So I've got it to 75. And we're highlighted. And we're going to do a quick turnaround in just a second here, right? I mean, I probably timed that wrong. Hang on. Better. All right, a little bit better. There we go. I think I'll work with that because you guys can kind of see the background, and that way it's not so crazy here. But I think that's a little bit better in terms of how this looks here. So let me switch back on over. We'll bring the chat up. That looks a lot better, and we are good to go. So guys, welcome to the stream Friday night. We're going to be on here for the next hour or so here. Let's see who we've got in the thread. Sarah Star Vlogs, I saw you jump in there early there. Thanks so much for jumping on, Sarah. Incidentally, you're going to recognize a lot of names probably of peeps that may be coming in and out of the stream tonight here. So Sarah Star Vlogs and Reviews without a doubt. RDR Food Reviews are the first two that I'm seeing jumping up over here right now. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to all of the stuff they've got going on. Lots of fun. YouTube peeps doing it up big in the food review community here. And it's always a blast whenever they jump onto the stream. So guys, welcome. Welcome to the Friday night live stream. And incidentally, maybe we should just do this right now. Can we all sing happy birthday to RDR right now? I believe he's like 30-ish, I think I want to say. So I'm going to go jump on down here and see if we can get that thumbs up from people to make sure that everybody is doing their due with hopefully helping out with the singing thing right now, because I don't want to be the only one doing it. But if you guys don't want to sing, that's okay too. So I'm actually going to give a quick shout out to RDR. You know, nothing but health, happiness, and success always in that order. For sure for you there, Robert. There, another year of prosperity, health, and wealth, and good eats, obviously, as we film it here on YouTube. So on the count of 3, I'm just going to count down myself here. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, RDR Food Reviews, a.k.a. Robert, Big Boss. Happy birthday to you. What's good with it, man? What's good with it? Welcome to the stream. All right, we got Derek Leveske in effect. Dwayne Reed, Xanax Sandwich. Okay. Went to BK today and left depressed because there was no Sourdough King. You know, the Sourdough King should be actually trickling out, I want to say starting either today or tomorrow, and then nationally early this coming week. So you guys will be able to find it for sure this coming week. That is the next King Sandwich. If you guys haven't seen the latest review that I have out there on the Sourdough King, coincidentally, you can actually find it right here on my channel right now. So it is definitely something to check out because it was a lot of fun to do and I had a lot of fun filming it. Let's see. Bunthin Sirov Kong. I hope I said that correctly. Peep this out. I appreciate you jumping on. JJ Gamer wants to see me eat food that causes diabetes. Everything in moderation, JJ. Everything in moderation. Love food like I do. Great to see you on here as well. David P. The Bad Company Gaming. In effect, it is awesome to see you on here right now. Michigan Video Maker is in effect too as well. Nick, great to see you. Thanks for jumping on. Matt in the Hat jumping off with the super chats already, guys. Thank you so much for that donation there, $1.99. Guys, anything that you guys do donate to the channel and to myself naturally, should you feel so inclined, always goes back into the channel for food and all the incidentals. Trying to get myself into a new laptop, so that is the main thing that I'm kind of working towards right now. A few different things that I really try and want to up my game even further, because it's time. I'm using the same laptop for like the last 4 years now, and I think it's time to go on to something else. But thank you, Matt in the Hat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Jency Molina, S1. Welcome, welcome. John McCormack. Nice to see you as well. We got some great regular peeps that we see here every week as well. Thank you, guys. And I appreciate you spending a little bit of your time with me here this evening. It means a great deal. Amber McGarvey, great to see you as well. Hi, Ian. Jason is live, too, and it was very cool of you to show him how to use the Super Chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Amber. Just so you guys know, Jason Callan is up and streaming right now, and I think he's a streaming fiend the last few days, doing his thing. So really, really awesome stuff there. So definitely, Jason Callan, jump on over there. He's streaming at the moment there. Let him know what's going on. You guys want to go back and forth between us? That's all good as well. RDR Food Reviews, jumping off with the Super Chat as well. Thank you, RDR. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can probably sing to you again if you like. But thank you. I appreciate that, Robert. I really do. Thank you. Let's see here. Sarah Star Vlogs, S1, like your picture. It is actually kind of cool. I love some of the avatar pics that you guys choose for the stuff that's on there, whether it's famous pop culture icons or just like your own thing. It's all good. It really is. It's the identity of who you are, and I appreciate you actually having a picture instead of just the generic letters that can be there sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that either, but a picture is always fun. Brendan Flanagan, how's it going? I'm doing all right. I can't wait to get into the review that I'm going to be doing for you guys, because I got to let you guys know what I'm about to do right now, and there's 3 of these things. My wife has been asking me about these all week, ever since I got these. I got these literally, I want to say maybe Monday earlier this week, so these things have been sitting waiting to go, and I can't wait to give these a shot. So I'm excited. We're going to get into it in just a second here. So going further on down the line here, Jack Easy, what's up, what's up? Rum time, you know it is that. It's all about that later on tonight. I'll tell you right now, it's going to be all about that. Been waiting to chop it up with the Peep. RDR is in the house as well. I'm trying to catch up over here, guys. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. We've got Paul, Soiner, Rum time as well, as Xanax Sandwich as well. Says he can't hear me, but we all know that we're good. Got a lot of peeps in the house right now. 44 currently. If you guys can occasionally give me that update on exactly how many people we have watching and how many thumbs up, that would be awesome. Because the more we share this out with everybody else out there, the better it will be for people that are jumping on that can join it, be part of the group, be part of the community. It's all about being part of a community, which is so much fun to do here on YouTube. And I know a lot of my food review peeps who are on the stream right now can attest to that. Because they definitely are having fun with it as well. Incidentally, Sarah Star Vlogs and RDR are doing their reviews on the daily, but in addition to that, they also live stream. So you got Chop It Up Fridays from RDR, which is pretty awesome. And then you have Sarah Star doing her thing typically on Saturday nights as well. But jump on over. You've got all the information on there. Sarah, I just saw you launched your Frappuccino. I want to say the Crystal Ball Frappuccino. Is that what it is? I got to take a look and see what's going on here, because I've been in post on the next couple of reviews, and I've been very busy the last couple of days. So I'll let you guys know what the next review is a little bit later into the stream. That will be out tomorrow at 6 o'clock for the weekend. But guys, if you recognize any of the names here in the chat, jump on over to their pages there. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, be part of the community. Support your favorite content creator, and maybe get to know some of the ones that they like. Take a look at the videos that they're into, and you may like what you see. Simply the best. What it up, what it up. Review these nuts. That's going to be a short review. 53 peeps, Derek Leveske says we've got in here right now. That's awesome. Philly Feed is in the house as well. We are definitely going to go. Jason Callan, thank you for your kind comments on my live stream. Jason, great to see you on here. You are definitely an awesome dude. I'm glad you're into the live streaming thing here. Like I said, live streaming is really a lot of fun. Not only does it kind of hone you in front of the camera a little bit, because you get to kind of work on a few things, but it also lets you interact with all the peeps that patronize your videos and your channel and your page. And I have so much fun doing it as well. And obviously you are bitten by the bug, and rightfully so. It's a lot of fun to do. So congratulations, Jason, for jumping on the live streaming bandwagon. As with all of us, it's really, really fun stuff. I've got Matt in the Hat as well. Again, thank you for that super chat earlier. Crystal Ball out on the 26th. Yes, a lot of people dropping those Crystal Ball Frappuccinos there. I can't get into those crazy drinks. I think, I want to say the unicorn frap I did, and the pink drink, which is not bad, but I can't really do those types of drinks very well. They don't really sit well with me. RDR, is it the Taco Bell Classic Mild or Fire Tortilla Chips? I heard that was from Taco Bell in Southern California. Yes, that is actually going to be coming out, I believe, I want to say a couple of months from now. And I saw the packages look pretty awesome with that there. And I like the chips anyway at Taco Bell. Those are going to be fun to check out for sure. And definitely, once they're available, of course, we're all going to check these out here. But yes, I heard that as well here in Southern Cali. The packaging, if you guys haven't seen, looks like the packets from their hot sauce, which is kind of cool. So you've got the mild sauce, you have the fire sauce, and if those do well, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the Diablo sauce. So that would be pretty awesome as well. Pricing apparently is going to be dictated by the stores. So I don't even know how much those are going to be, but you better believe it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Matt G, check out my food reviews. Look up Junk Food Critic. All right, cool. All right, everybody on the stream here right now, definitely jump on over and check out Junk Food Critic. I'll definitely, let me write that down here really quick. Junk Food Critic. Junk Food Critic. Come on, man. Just when my pen is not working. There we go. Junk Food Critic. Cool. All right. We'll definitely take a look at that for sure. And any other information that comes along my way on these streams, I'll make sure I write it down. And if it's something you guys want me to check out, I will make it my mission to do that very, very soon for you. All right, Dwayne Reed, what is your favorite circus? Wow. I would probably say Cirque du Soleil, any of them, to be honest there, because the ones that I've seen actually are just amazing in general there. But nothing jumps out immediately at me on the spot. But Cirque du Soleil, definitely there. I know the wifey's a fan of Cirque du Soleil as well, so great stuff all around. Derek Levesque, I want to try the special Frappuccinos from Starbucks, but terrible. Terrible, Derek, terrible. Going down. Rachel H. Where did you come up with the phrase "Peep this out"? Have you ever had anyone comment on that phrase when you're ordering in the drive-thru? This is probably two of the biggest questions that I get on a consistent basis. And if you guys want to see the true genesis of where "Peep This Out" came from, look up in the playlist. I want to say it's up over here, where I have my playlist over here. Hopefully that looks right on your side. Go on up to the playlist folder that's dated, or it says, I believe, "Peep This Out Announcements." I think it's "Peep This Out Announcements." You'll find it there. My video for my 1,000 subscriber 100 video celebration, I think it was at the time, has a little bit of history on exactly where that came to be. So I don't want to spoil it for you because you'll find all that in there. But there's a little reenactment of exactly how that happened and where that came from there. And yes, I do have some people that do comment on me, but it's only because of when I'm going through the drive-thru and I get up to the window and I know the people that are there. So I'll just tell you guys right now, the review for tomorrow, which should be no surprise to just about anyone who's in the food review game right now, is going to be on the Arby's Gyro Loaded Curly Fries, which I actually filmed a few days ago, and that's actually going to be coming out tomorrow. So, yeah, I had a little bit of a fun experience there in that drive-thru with it there. They obviously know me. That's the only Arby's that I go to, and whenever I say my thing, it's like instantly I know how this is going to go. So I actually have a pretty nice little segment put together in that one there to kind of give you a little idea of something I was curious about, and that's all I'm going to say on it. So tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the Arby's Gyro Loaded Curly Fries. That'll be coming out there. Hope you guys like that for sure. Let's see. Am I going to review the new McDonald's Signature Sandwich Garlic Cheddar one? You know, anything that they do come out with that is new from Mickey D's, I do make it a point to jump on over. We haven't gotten the fresh beef quarter pounder here yet, so that's the thing that I'm waiting on to do as well. I know there's a few reviews out that, and I can't watch any of those yet until I know exactly what it's like when I review it. Most of the things that a lot of the food reviewers here on YouTube do is they don't usually watch other people's reviews, usually, because they want to kind of get the idea of what it's like initially to them in the very beginning. So for me, I'm very strict about it. So if I know I'm going to review something in particular, I try and avoid it, and I try my best not to click on stuff until afterwards. So yeah, without a doubt, I will be checking out whatever the new one is there. And I want to say I think I know what that cheddar one is. There was something, I think, with a buffalo not that long ago, which I didn't have a chance to try because we just don't have that here yet. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Warren Yaz, what up, what up, what up? Great to see you on here again. Philly Feet, RDR had a dope live stream yesterday like always. Yes, I'm telling you, RDR has a lot of fun in his streams for sure. And he is, when he gets lit, he gets lit. The last one I saw on his birthday stream was the wine situation where he jumped on there. So I'll have to catch the replay and anything since that time for sure. Jack Easy, do I like the Dodgers? Yes, I do. Not my favorite team, but I like them. Top 5 French fries. Oh, wow. Let's see. Top 5 French fries. Wow, that's really, really tough because Carl's Jr. is just okay, but their crisp cuts are awesome. So if you guys haven't had the Western Bacon crisp cuts, obviously Hardee's can make them for you if you just let them know how it goes. It's very easy. Top 5 French fries. I'd probably have to say Wendy's, probably number 5, because they're decent. Burger King, number 4. I would have to say Fat Burger, actually, for number 3, which is actually really good. They're a little bit thicker, which I kind of liked it. It's actually really, really good there as well. Let's see. Number 2, I would probably say... we're talking about mostly fast food fries, so I'm still within that range that's in there as well, too, that way. So, let's see. We got Wendy's. We got... I'd probably say In-N-Out for number 3. For sure, because In-N-Out definitely a little bit more wholesome. I mean, it's really just pretty much oil, and the way that they make them right there fresh in front of you, very easy, which I like, especially when they're animal style. And number 1, I would probably say Mickey D's, because those are the ones I usually come back to. You know, if that's hopefully, I think that's 5. I think we got 5 in there. You guys let me know, because I just instantly went out that way in terms of that. But let me know what you guys think. I would say probably McDonald's, only because I grew up on McDonald's, as a lot of us did, in terms of fries. That was one of the first French fries I think I've ever had. So yes, I would say probably Mickey D's being the top. All right, we're updating in here as well. We're going to jump into the review here in just less than a minute's time here. Let me see here. Wendy's number 1 for some people, and Five Guys number 2. Okay, all right, not bad. Not bad. Mickey D's number 1. We got some people in there as well. JJ Gamer, are you friends with Joey's World Tour? Yes, we've collabed a couple of times on a couple of videos as well. I do know him. He is definitely a good dude. And like I always say, he knows what he's doing when he's making his videos. Animal style doesn't count. Some from Rachel. Okay, well, I'm still going to say In-N-Out, because obviously I do like them. Even though they're lightly salted, it's just a straight potato into a little bit of oil. They drop them in that little bin there and then salt them up slightly, and then you're good to go. So I would probably say that. Maybe the wild card with that, maybe the Jack's curly fries. Jack in the Box curly fries, actually, I would probably say is right up in there as well. Within the same range. All right, Epic Zombie Killer, I'm doing all right. Thanks so much for jumping on right now. Checkers? Nah, I'm not really a fan of Checkers. Haven't had a good experience there. The times that I've gone, I got to be honest with you, the times that I've gone, not very good. Arby's, there we go. Nickel Brown already knows what's up right there. Favorite signature fast food burger, In-N-Out Double Double. You guys should know that. Good times. Derek Levesque, not really a fry. Well, it depends. It depends upon what it is. All right, good times indeed. All right, guys, let's jump into this review, because I've got 3 of these here, and I know that at the end of the stream, the wifey is going to want to get into these as well. So I'm going to get into this right now for you. Jack Easy, yes, I know. Howling Rays, I'm trying to get down there. We've talked about that a few times, and that is on the bucket list, and that will be a review at some point for sure. I definitely want to add that to the channel. Let's see, in there as well. How is In-N-Out? Luis, it's awesome. It is awesome. Chris Brown, glad to hear. In effect. It is review time. It is. All right, guys. You guys may have actually seen this. These actually were announced, I want to say maybe a week ago on Chew Boom, actually, incidentally. And I always have to say this because I always get these questions. Yes, like, oh, did they sponsor your videos? Do they pay for your stuff? Chew Boom does not sponsor my stuff. They do not pay for my stuff at all. But they do like my content, and they always feature it. And naturally, with some of the things that do come out, you know, I usually let them know some things and vice versa. So it's really kind of cool because we have that relationship, which is kind of cool as well. So you guys may have seen this on the site. These are actually 3 flavors of M&Ms that are actually brand new. And I'm going to try and hold these up for you so you guys can kind of see. The thumbnail is going to look something like this when I do it here. But essentially, they're trying to get into the whole Lay's situation of voting on flavors, which is kind of cool. So I wanted to kind of do something to give myself a little bit of a treat here, because naturally I haven't had dinner yet, and naturally I wanted to actually have a little bit something sweet. But I wanted to show you guys what these are, because these were actually at my local 7-Eleven, and you can vote on these. As you guys can see, these are 3 flavors that you can actually basically try, and if you like, you simply text your vote to the numbers that are on the very back here, so which are kind of cool. So I wanted to give these a shot to see what these are. We have got, and I'll just go down the line here to give you a look here. We've got crunchy raspberry in effect, so you know, crunchy raspberry. I think these are going to be what it is. We have got, I want to say these are crunchy mint. And I'm not a super fan of mint, but I got to say I am digging that mint brownie donut at Dunkin' Donuts. It is ridiculously good. And we have this one, crunchy espresso. Crunchy espresso. So they already have if knowledge serves me correct, I think they already have a coffee nut flavor of M&Ms, if I'm not mistaken. Do you guys know that already? And do any of you guys actually have M&Ms on like a regular basis? But I'm curious to know if they actually do. I believe they do. I could have sworn I've seen that in the past. But espresso or coffee nut, I think it was. But crunchy espresso is what it is. So I'm going to try and save this one for last, because naturally I'm a coffee drinker, and that's probably going to be my favorite. I'm trying not to spoil it for myself here. So we'll have to see here. So I thought I would start off with crunchy raspberry, just to give you guys a look at the packaging on here. And incidentally, whoever the winner is of these, I guess these are what's going to be on the shelf here as the next regular flavor that they have. But crunchy raspberry, it's new. All of these are roughly 180 calories, 190 calories a pack. Total fat here is 7 grams. It looks like they're all going to be about the same. They are. And sugar, just to give you a rough estimate here, 28 carbs, 28 carbs. Yeah, they're all the same here. And the sugars are about 21 grams. So it is what it is. It's not like you guys are going to be worrying about those types of things if you're going for M&Ms. You already know what you're going to get yourself into here right now. So let's see here. Let me see a couple of things here. We're going to start off with the crunchy raspberry, and we'll do that first. Let's see. Some of you guys don't eat M&Ms often. I don't really either, to be honest. But my favorite one is just the standard peanut M&Ms, just the regular ones. I'm really kind of cool with that. These flavors are going to be new for me. I don't really eat these types of things too often, which is going to be kind of a plus. It's one of the reasons I wanted to save this for the live stream, because that way I'm going to experience this stuff for the first time with all of you guys. And whatever you guys think of these things here on my expression or how this is going to go, if you decide to give these a shot, once this replay airs, which you'll be able to find in the community tab later on tonight, drop a comment on the video and let me know which one you guys liked out of the 3 based upon the versions that you got. Incidentally, these are about $1.29, $1.49 a piece at 7-Eleven right now, which is not horrible. So Philly Feet East Coast and doesn't get all the new flavors. Ken Domick went live earlier before RDR and he broke out the guacamole Doritos. Okay, very cool. Yeah, I know Ken was streaming it earlier. Definitely. All right. So Frankie James, how much sugar? There you go, 21 grams average per package, as you know. As I said earlier there. Derek or Rachel H, is this your full-time job? No. I wish, but no. Better than Reese's Pieces. Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, peanut M&Ms are a little bit more addicting for me, and I'm down with it for sure there. All right, so let's get into this right now and see if there's actually a difference. Crunchy raspberry. I'm going to simply rip this really fast here. Oh, wow. It smells like the fake raspberry, like chocolate raspberry, like the fake, jelly-like raspberry. If you guys have ever had kind of like a jelly roll where kind of like it's rolled in chocolate, it's like that artificial chocolatey, raspberry, fruity type of smell. That's instantly what that smells like right there. And the colors, I'm going to just roll these out for you guys, are a little bit of dark chocolate. It looks like here we've got, if I can do this for you, red and white. And they've got the M's on there right now. Let's give a shot real quick, and I'll try and bite one of these in half to see if there's a difference. Crunchy raspberry, we're voting on it right now. Okay, there it is. Wow. Right when I popped that into my mouth, I was still smelling the raspberry. Bit down into the M&M. A little bit of the raspberry wasn't really there at all until the very end, but this is mostly just a straight M&M. Oh, hang on. This is different. Check out the middle, guys. What we've got there is a different type of candy center. Hopefully that's staying focused. It's not straight chocolate. There is something in the middle there, and that's obviously where that flavor from the raspberry is coming from. Melt in your mouth, not in your hand. Not that time. Hang on. All right, let me do a straight shot on 5 of these guys. They're crunchy. It's okay, but I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. It just tastes like a regular M&M with a little bit of artificial raspberry flavor. I think that's kind of the throwaway flavor. I got to be honest already, guys. I'm not really feeling these too much here. I'm gonna rate this one, scale of 1 to 10. I would probably say like maybe a 5. It's average. I mean, there really is nothing really crazy about this. I mean, M&Ms are pretty awesome in general, but I am not a fan of just kind of the fake raspberry flavor that they're using with this. It doesn't really mix well for me. I don't know. I'm just not really a fan of that. So, all right, moving on. We'll see what the wifey has to say about that one. Let's get into the crunchy mint and see what this one's about here. Let's see, Derek Levesque. They don't taste weird like the bubblegum flavored grape Oreos. No, not that bad. Not that bad. Whoa, is that the endorsement? The endorsement is here for real? The endorsement is in the house. There you go. Great to have you on here, my friend. Great to have you on here. All right. Rachel, this is making me want to go to 7-Eleven or my local Ralph's to pick up the M&Ms. Well, I think Ralph's may have them out here on the West Coast too, but they had a big stand on the inside of the 7-Eleven that I was at. So hopefully you'll be able to find them, if not around the store, up by the cash wrap area. All right, this is going to be the Crunchy Mint. And let's see what this one is. Oh, wow. That is super strong mint. And guys, I got to be honest with you. This actually smells, that's crazy. This smells like exactly the same type of mint on that mint brownie donut from Dunkin' Donuts that I'm really digging right now. Oh, this is already starting off on the right foot. All right. We have got the usual M&M standard, and we've got the green in there. Let me just pop one of the green ones here, and then we'll bite into one, and we'll see exactly what this is. Crunchy mint. We're voting on it right now. Oh, right away. I am digging that. The mint is stronger than the raspberry on the previous one. And then the chocolate comes in the very end. So this one is more front-loaded with the mint. The previous crunchy raspberry had a little bit more raspberry at the end of it. So let me see if I can bite one of them in the middle here and see if we've got that white center. Nope. Straight chocolate on that one. Straight chocolate. That could be the reason why. That is really, really good. All right. We're slamming 3. My favorite so far. That is really good. Crunchy mint and crunchy raspberry. This one, I'm going to do like an 8 out of 10 on this one here. This is definitely way above average. And if you like mint, this is actually pretty nice. I mean, mint and chocolate, correct me if I'm wrong, that actually goes together almost as good. Maybe not as good as peanut butter and chocolate, but mint and chocolate is actually pretty awesome, I do have to say. That is not bad at all. Mint condition from Luisa Choa, I guess. Like a thin mint, yes. Nickel Brown, yes. This is definitely much like a thin mint, the way that it tastes there. I don't want to say it's like York peppermint patty or anything like that, because I think that has some coconut in it too. But I am really, really tasty, really, really down with the tastiness of this one. I have to say it is really, really delicious for that there. Portal player, Mr. Happy said you filed a lawsuit against them. Who's that? Are you talking to me or somebody else in the chat? Because I don't know what that's all about. But good stuff, guys. Definitely 8 out of 10 on this one. The crunchy mint is pretty awesome. This is really, really good. This is something I think I would get again if I saw this again. And what do you guys think about coffee and chocolate? I mean, this is going to be probably the wild card one to beat because, well, maybe not so much the wild card because really, when I think of chocolate and like and coffee in general, that just sounds amazing to me. So I'm very curious to know, have any of you guys actually seen any of these yet? Have you guys actually tried these? Drop some comments over here in the chat. Let me know and let the other peeps know here as well. But I got to say, this one I am very excited to try. Let's not waste any more time because we are voting. And we are going to see if this is going to be as good as the others or better. I've got high hopes. Let's see. Here comes the smell test right now for those of you guys watching. Hey, real quick, guys, how many people do we have watching the chat right now since I'm in my portal here? I cannot see who we have got going here with the streaming software that I'm using. So, guys, give me a quick update here as we're a little bit more than halfway into the stream right now. That would be amazing. Oh, man. Oh, this smells... this is pretty heavenly right now. Yeah, I think the wifey is going to like this. Very, very strong coffee on this one here. 51 peeps in effect, guys. That is amazing. And how many thumbs up? If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up yet, please do so. Let's see if we can get it concurrent with the amount of people watching. That would be amazing. Wow, that is really nice. Really nice. All right. This one here looks like it is just like the others. We've got actually a coffee-colored version. You guys can see this here. That's right. I'm a grown man showing you M&Ms on a live stream here on YouTube right now. We got a coffee-colored M&M. We got some of the dark ones and the white one. Let me try the coffee color real quick. I knew I was going to like this one the best. I knew it. Wow. Crunchy espresso. It's strong and for a reason. That is awesome. That is amazingly good. Let me crack one in the middle and see what's on the inside. Chocolate. Okay. So it's the raspberry one. Crunchy raspberry has that white center. But I can already tell you, guys, this is the one by far. Really good. I can't stop going with these. These are pretty awesome. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That is easily getting my vote. Crunchy espresso. Crunchy espresso, guys. This is the one right here. All of you coffee drinkers, nothing against the other ones. Definitely not the raspberry one. The mint, I was curious to see if that was going to overtake the quality of this one, but this one is easily my favorite. I think if they were to make a peanut version of this, that would be even better. But guys, this is a straight 9 out of 10. Easily. Easily, easily, easily. The mint is right up on it, but this espresso, the crunchy espresso, this is the one you guys have to try. When you guys try any of these, or all three if you do, definitely let me know what you think of this one in particular, how this does compare to regular coffee. And I gotta say, let's give it a go. Sarah Star, you want to try all of them together? Let's do it. Why not? It's getting crazy up in this live stream. I think I'm going to have to start drinking a little rum and coke on the streams with you guys. Sarah does stuff occasionally. RDR does stuff occasionally. I don't know if I'm going to get that lit on camera, but we'll have to see here. So I've got a couple of the mints. I've got a couple of the espresso. And just for its and giggles, we're going to do crunchy raspberry, even though I'm not really a fan. And we'll do a couple of those. All right, so this is for Sarah Star Vlogs as well as all of you guys out there right now. In effect, we've got them all. We're going to vote on it. Is this what they should do? Should they combine them all? Let's find out. Good call, Sarah. Good call. That is the only way that I'm going to eat the rest of those raspberries. Crunchy raspberry on its own, not worth it. But you get the nice minty hit right after, and then the strong espresso right in there as well. Sarah, when you review these, make sure you do all three. I'm sure you're going to, but that is the way to do it by far. If I'm going to rate that flavor on its own, I'm going to say 9.5 because that really is pretty nice. It is a nice cornucopia, if you will, of flavors together in effect here. So really, really good, guys, on all of these here. $1.29, $1.49 as I'm looking through this translucent box here real fast. Not bad. I would recommend giving these a shot. And you can text your vote to 8444. And it looks like they're all the same. I guess you can do hashtag on social media, hashtag vote crunchy mint, hashtag vote crunchy raspberry, and hashtag vote crunchy espresso, obviously. So I think you guys know which one I'm going to vote on, or I'm actually going to send. I would definitely rock those crunchy espressos all night long. Definitely awesome. Really, really good. Sarah Star Vlogs, the flavor that stands out is easily going to be that espresso. It really comes up really, really strong. And then the mint is probably the second strongest, and the raspberry is the weakest of the three. So altogether, it's just a nice combination of kind of things moving all over the place, and then you get that pop in there. So really, really good stuff on that one there. Definitely recommend it. All right, let me jump on over, catch up on the thread here. Yes, Sarah, I saw the Santa Clarita Diet Season 2 came out tonight. I'm going to have to check that out as well. I just finished up Altered Carbon, which was actually pretty awesome. I got to say, really, really good. Incidentally, guys, super late last night because I couldn't sleep at all. I tend to do most of my editing and most of my gaming and stuff like that really, really late at night. If you guys haven't seen a horror movie called The Invitation, look it up on Netflix. It is actually a very creepy, creepy movie, and it's got an ending which is like, man, that's ridiculous. So really, really good stuff there. I recommend it. If you guys kind of like a slow burn horror movie where things are kind of off and you're not sure what's really going on and then things finally get crazy in the third act, definitely check out The Invitation. It's actually really, really good. I really, really enjoyed it. Let's see here. Dwayne Reed, did you try the Wrap Snacks potato chips yet? No, I have not. I have not. Let's see. Derek Levesque, do you cable or just Netflix? Well, I have both, but mostly Netflix, to be honest with you there. We have our cable here for high speed with everything set up here in the office. But primarily we are on Netflix, so we're primary streamers. So our cable package is like the minimum stuff. Let's see. Sarah, did you see the new Wendy's mixtape? No. I don't know what that is. But I have actually been seeing Wendy's training videos in my feed lately, which is strange. I've been seeing things on like how they're supposed to be training their people on serving things and, you know, the right sizes and proportions and, you know, stuff, the quantities that they give out. So let me know what that is, Sarah. I'm kind of curious to know what that is. You've got me curious about it. Let's see. What movie are you excited for? Oh, without a doubt, Avengers: Infinity War. That trailer alone is ridiculous. I've watched it probably like 100 times right now. Just trying to analyze the frames and looking at everything in it. I'm super excited. Portal Player, what's your day job? Voiceover, entertainment stuff. I do a lot of stuff in the background. Okay, just search YouTube. Dissing other fast food places and wraps. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I will definitely check that out. Let's see. Good stuff. Guys, we are just coming off of a ridiculously crazy rainstorm the last few days. So I've been literally locked inside for the last couple now. So it's just been kind of crazy here. But thankfully, we are going to be going out after the stream here in about 15 minutes. I'm definitely going to be heading out. It is Friday night. I'm glad I actually had a chance to give this translucent window option a shot here. I think that's just the right dimension. Maybe a little bit darker, possibly. Maybe I'll do that for the next week there. But I'm always tweaking and making things a little bit better. Just adding things here and there. I've got my little on-air situation right up over here and a few different things that I'm trying. I just want to make things look a little differently and give you guys kind of something fun to look at. But let me know what you think works, what doesn't work. And I'll definitely see what I can about incorporating something into the next versions there, because I do like always kind of pushing it forward slightly, so without a doubt. So guys, again, the Sourdough King should be out early this coming week, if not trickling out this weekend. You guys should be able to start finding it. I want to say for some places, maybe even today. So definitely check that one out there. Something about having, you know, the King burgers on something other than a sesame seed bun. It really was kind of fun just checking it out for that reason. A lot of people are leaving comments, and I'm trying to get caught up on a lot of my stuff with the comments there. You guys may have seen some things come through today. A lot of people think the sauce that's on that Sourdough King is the same thing that is on the Farmhouse King, which it very well could be on top of the chicken cordon bleu sandwich, because they usually rotate a lot of the ingredients. But apparently it is actually so sweet, and because it's a very simple build of the Sourdough King for the first version, it wasn't exactly, you know, it was standing out a little too much for me. So, you know, without giving too much away from the review, you know, definitely check it out and let me know what you guys think. But it was definitely beefy, definitely cheesy, as all the King burgers are. So, you know, I can't really hate them on that. It was good. Philly Feed, have you tried Flaming Hot popcorn? Philly is coming off a foot plus of snow as well. So you already know it's craziness back east. You know, I did the Cheetos popcorn from Regal Cinemas, which is actually one of the videos I did right around when Star Wars The Last Jedi came out in December. So take a look at my playlist. Just do a search for that. Peep This Out Cheetos popcorn. You'll probably see the first thing come up there. So without a doubt, haven't tried the Flaming Hot version, though. Haven't tried anything Flaming Hot yet. Candace is looking forward to the Avengers movie. Awesome. I saw new Jack in the Box Munchie Meals for $5, but it isn't in San Francisco yet. I'll have to take a look and see what's going on with good old Jack. Bus 7332 in the house. Really late for this one in Ontario. Vince's Spaghetti. Cool. Oh, you're at Vince's Spaghetti Joint. I know exactly where that's at. Not sure if you've been here before, but it was just okay. Food was bland. You know, I have some family that have eaten there in the past, and they have actually said the exact same thing. It was nothing to write home about, Bus. But yes, I know exactly where that is over in Ontario, for sure. Incidentally, anything you guys may have missed, if you're jumping on here right now, you will be able to find the replay to the stream here in the community tab, right up over here. As soon as that begins, for those of you guys who are hanging with me all the way through, I appreciate it greatly. And for the Super Chat donations as well, from Matt in the Hat, as well as from RDR. Guys, thank you so much again for that as well. Let's see. John McCormick, I found these at Major in the big bags. Not really found in crispy M&Ms, but wanted to try these. I like the espresso best. Okay, cool. But prefer the coconut. Oh, so there is a coffee nut one. Okay, so I know there's a few chats I saw, a few messages in the chat that I saw that there was a coffee flavor. I think Sarah mentioned it too. So I'm going to look for those because I'm curious about that. I'm really very surprised. Mint second, raspberry third. That's exactly how I rated it too, John. So you already know. You already know. Let's see. Rachel, have you peeped out the Knott's Boysenberry Festival? I have not, but you know what? Springtime is here. And when that does come around again, I would like to add another festival type to my my portfolio in addition to the regular stuff that I do. So I would like to check that out. And Knott's Berry Farm is not too far from me anyway, considering I go to Disney pretty often. Ganesh, am I going to the Avengers Infinity War movie review? Well, I will definitely be talking about it on the stream for sure, and I have my tickets locked in for the 27th, the next night. Couldn't get it on the 26th because obviously everyone jumped quickly to get those, and by the time I got to it, but I did get it for the next show, the next day, I should say. The wifey and I are going to be going, so I'm excited to check that out. Super excited, actually. Rachel worked at Regal. The cheese on that Cheetos popcorn was oil. Oh, we got it in solid form, and then we had to heat it in order for it to go to the corn. No Cheetos dust whatsoever. Wow, it feels like there was Cheetos dust on that because it did have a cheesy powder, if anything, there. But I remember when I worked in the movie theater days, back when I was in high school and early college, we did the same thing. And ironically, the butter that we actually had delivered, I never forget this because it didn't just say butter. In like kind of like outline letters next to it, it said fat. It was butter fat. And we actually had to do exactly like Rachel said. It looks like things have not changed. You basically heat that stuff up, or in this case, we would put it in hot water in like a bin and then kind of let it do its thing. And then that would eventually become the oil. And that's what gets squirted on the popcorn that everyone feeds into their faces. It's butter fat. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see here. Combi Christ 82. What's up? What's up? Great to see you on here, my friend. I always recognize the familiar names and the avatars as well. Good times indeed. John McCormack. is in effect as well. Commenting here as well too. Derek Levesque, I've seen the making of the Slender Man movie. I have not, but I'm really surprised they're barely coming out with that movie now when the hype of that was like 2 years ago. I have to see what happens with that. Sarah Star Vlogs, any big plans for the weekend? Relaxation this weekend for sure. Like I said, I'm still trying to come off of being sick as well as just all the craziness in my life, so I really just want to kind of relax this weekend and kind of coast in there and get ready for The Walking Dead on Sunday as we're gearing up for the final, I think, 3 or 4 episodes of the season now. So really, whatever comes up this weekend will be what it will be. So I'm kind of taking it easy. And then naturally, the Arby's review tomorrow night at 6 p.m. for the Euro loaded curly fries. You guys will be able to see that. David P. When he worked at the movie theater, it used to be something called anhydrous milk fat. Well, the fact that it's just not butter in general of any type is sad. It definitely is sad. Carter's Corner, love the videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Incidentally, and just to share something with you guys, because this was kind of funny. And I mentioned this to RDR actually, but I think he was so lit on his stream. When I was watching his birthday stream, I took a break from post putting together the review for tomorrow. And I was sitting there and I was like checking out his live stream and I was watching it, and I had somebody walk over to me, and I guess somebody went into Dunkin' Donuts, and I remember looking up, because when people walk into places, let me know if you guys do this as well. Whenever you're out and about in public, usually, you know, you kind of like catch people's eyes when people are looking up, when people walk by you. It's natural. It's people do that. So I'm sitting there and I remember looking up and I saw this one guy walk in, I'm assuming his girlfriend, because they were holding hands, it must be. They walked inside Dunkin' Donuts and they just did their thing. But when I looked up, I caught both of their eyes and it seemed like they were looking at me for some reason. And it was a little weird at first. So from there, I just was doing my thing. I jumped on the RDR stream. He was doing his birthday thing, drinking up a storm. He's drinking some type of wine. And if RDR is still on here right now, which wine was that you were drinking? Because it definitely messed you up pretty quickly. And I'm curious to know what it is. But right, like when I was in the stream, they walked out holding drinks, but I was focused on my laptop and I was kind of watching. And they stopped like to my side, and in my peripheral vision, you know, I looked over and I took my earphone out, and the guy says to me, you know, are you Ian K? You know, from Peep This Out? And I was just like, you know, I was taken aback really quickly, because that's my first real, like, somebody coming over to me where I'm not in a car, I'm not in the drive-through. It was just one of those things. And I said, yeah, how you doing? And I put my hand out, I shook his hand. He says, you know, my wife and I, we love your videos, we love what you do, and, you know, I just wanted to come over and say hi. I don't want to disturb you. It was crazy. So I said, oh, no, it's all good. I'm just sitting here. I'm watching, you know, one of my buddies he's on a live stream right now, and I turned my laptop, and he's checking out RDR. I don't know if he must have subscribed, because I was telling him, yeah, this is part of, you know, the community that we're in here, and we all, you know, we have a good time. You know, definitely somebody to check out. So I remember telling this to RDR in the stream, in the chat, but I think he was so lit that he just didn't see it, didn't acknowledge the comment in there, because there was comments that were going, and I was just like, whatever, but it's all good. I just wanted to make sure I got it out there. But it was so cool to say hello and to have somebody kind of validate the fact that you kind of made a difference for them in some way, and it gives them some entertainment, something to watch, and obviously they like what you do, and it was great. It was so much fun to do there. I got to say, it was really, really awesome. So the guy told me what his avatar name was, which I won't say on the stream here, but I know if I see it, it'll definitely be him, but it's probably not going to be. But if he catches the replay, I'm not going to say the first part of it, but the last part was Comb. So, you know, it's great to meet you. Thanks so much for coming on over there, but it was a good time. Really, really good time there. So anyway, let's see here. Going down the line. Okay, Michael Jones' favorite was peanut M&M classic flavor beats all. You know, the classic peanut M&M, you cannot beat it. You cannot beat it. RDR was Cabernet. Okay, nice. Very, very nice. Good times, good times. Let's see. Portal Player, what's the least favorite thing you've either reviewed or bought in private? You know, I want to say it was a bacon soda that I got. It was Lester's Fixins, I think it was. It was one of those novelty sodas. In there too. So I want to say it was that. Nothing really fantastic there. Aside from that, maybe there was some form of bacon fries that I did from Carl's Jr. a while back, which actually wasn't that great either. I think it was like a 5 or a 4 that I gave it. But yeah, nothing really fantastic at all. Let's see here. Least favorite fast food restaurant. Wow, least favorite fast food restaurant. Out of all of them, considering the ones that I've reviewed and I've done, I can't say that I have a least favorite because I do review a lot of different ones, a lot of different items from everybody. So I'd really have to base it on the types of reviews or maybe the food that I've had when I've had it. So I think out of all the reviews that I've done, the ones that tend to kind of rate maybe average, we'll say. Let me think about this for a quick second because there's been a few misses from just about everybody. But if there's anything that really stands out, nothing really is jumping out at me. I mean, naturally, there's been individual items, but I can't say I really have a least favorite. Technically, if I have a least favorite, I'm usually not going to go there at all, to be honest with you there. So, man, that's really tough right now. Let's see if we can put on the Alex Trebek. We can put on the Jeopardy music right now. I can't really say I have a least favorite there, but you know what? I'm not really a super fan of like rallies, checkers, that type of thing. I mean, I've had some okay experiences, but considering I haven't really reviewed their main burgers yet, I think I'll just stick with that because it's really kind of hit or miss every time I go there, to be honest. And the times that I've gone, the oil may have been kind of like late in the day, and whatever that I'm getting, it just doesn't taste right. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what's going on with that. But I don't really want to waste too much more time trying to figure that out there. But like I said, individual stuff, it varies from everybody there. But I haven't really had the best of luck when I've gone to checkers and rallies. It's just okay, for some of the things there. So we'll have to see. Derek Leveske, it's kind of scary being part of a YouTuber. I mean, when you're added to people on Facebook, never met, and you run into them at Walmart, always feels so awkward. No, it's a humble feeling, but it can be a little awkwardness, I guess, in a way. Depends upon how you look at it there. As long as you're in public settings and things like that as well, I guess it's fine. But if you're, walking by yourself, who knows? That would be a little concern, naturally. But that's usually where you're going to see most people is people that are actually out and about. RDR, triple melt burritos coming within the weeks. I'm not surprised if that actually is the very next thing, RDR, because they've actually had those testing for, I want to say at some point last year, I saw something on that as well. So we'll have to see there. I think I'm still waiting for the enchilada burrito, to be honest. And I know Taco John's has actually had some variation of that in the past, where essentially it's a taquito, like it's supposed to be an enchilada, on the inside of a burrito. So it's kind of like having, an enchilada burrito. Instead of just the sauce, you actually have a little rolled up thing on the inside with even more meat in it. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I have no doubt. We obviously, they're hanging it on the fries because that's one of their biggest launches ever. So they've actually skipped. They should have had something new out already there. So I'm not surprised if that's the next thing. We're going to see what's up. Matt Covington, what it do? Any chance you'll do some reviews at the Habit in the future? I've been thinking about just doing the regular char burger just to have that because I don't really have that. I have usually a specialty item, Matt. So at some point, I would like to do that. I would like to do something there along those lines. So more stuff coming in the future. Naturally, I do have a Habit review already, and I really enjoy what I got. But look for something in the future for sure at some point as I just continue to grow out the channel. We're on our way to 15,000 subs, guys, which is crazy right now. So I'm just really just over the moon with that there. So good stuff here. Couple of minutes left, guys. We're going to wrap it up here in just a minute or two. Let's see here. Derek Leveske, is the triple melt burrito going to be another stacker thing? I wouldn't say a stacker, but it's similar. It's similar to that. But you know what? It's using what Taco Bell has to the best of their ability, and it's the marketing campaign that really sells it, and that's really the fun things. I am definitely a fan of the marketing of these places for sure. Portal Player, McDonald's or BK Breakfast, which is better? Man, that's a tough one, but I'm going to have to go with McDonald's breakfast, but I do like BK's offerings, and not just because I like reviewing BK. They definitely have a pretty awesome menu, but some of the iconic flavors from McDonald's, you cannot beat it. You cannot beat it. Oh yeah, I know. We've been kind of letting it go as much as we could here, so I hear you with that there. So let's just do this. Because obviously, whenever you guys acknowledge anybody in the thread here, obviously it gives power to those trying to distract. So try not to, believe me, and I'll do my best to do that as well to get rid of. So good times in there. Sarah wants to be the mod. Yeah, we'll have to see what we can do here. Like I said, I'm trying to get work something out with that. I've been saying that for a long time, but it's all a matter of timing and availability, to be honest. So we'll have to see what's up here as well. So, guys, with that, before that timeout expires for our friend, who's definitely gone for now, I wanted to thank all of you guys for jumping on here right now. Again, this was definitely another fun Friday evening there. And naturally, taking a look at the 3 flavors of M&Ms was definitely a blast to do as well. Run it out to your local 7-Eleven or your local market. Let me know if you guys prefer one flavor over the other, what your favorite was. You guys will have this video available to you in the community tab a little bit later on this evening, as well as a custom thumbnail. I took a picture of stuff before I did this, so you guys will know what it'll look like. It'll be posted. You guys will know where to find it. And I'll definitely put it out on social media for you guys as well. So with that said, guys, tomorrow, Arby's, Gyro or Gyro, however you say it, we'll find out. No worries, RDR. It is all good. Sarah Star, you have a great night and weekend as well. Good times all around. Arby's Gyro loaded curly fries will be out tomorrow at 6 p.m. Definitely fun times. And then you guys will have the replay again to watch tonight to relive all of the fun moments that we can watch again, here again for all eternity, as it's here on my channel right now. I don't know what else to say at the moment. So guys, with that, thank you so much for all the continued support. Again, we're on the march to 15,000 subs right now, which is just an amazing number in general. It's just an amazing number, period. Anything over 1 subscriber, to be honest, is amazing because you got to start somewhere. And I'm thankful for all of you guys being here and really spending the time supporting the channel. For all of you guys who have super chatted your way into the donation heart that is the channel here, I appreciate that. RDR Food Reviews, Matt in the Hat, thank you so much for your super chat donations. You guys will be in the description box information as a thank you as well, like I always do for all of you guys. But again, next week should be a lot of fun. We're going to do a regular food review. No candies, no chips, nothing like that. We're going to do something fun. And not that this wasn't fun. Hopefully you didn't take that the wrong way. But I appreciate you guys jumping on here right now, guys. Thank you so much. And again, a very happy birthday to RDR Food Reviews. Jump on over to Sarah Star Vlogs, Jason Callan, RDR Food Reviews, and all the other food review community peeps that you know. Comment, like, share, subscribe to the channels for sure. It is all about being one happy family here on YouTube. So with that, it's Ian K closing out the live stream officially. And like I always say, I've got brand new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty.